Spills in like a quiet demand, light on my face, but it slips through my hands. Another day asking what have you made, as if my existence is something to trade. I learned early to carry the load, to turn my worth into what I'm owed. Be steady, be strong, be more than a man, but no one asks if I can. So I stitch up the cracks they can't see, wear a version of strength that isn't me. And every step that I try to take feels like a prove its place on earth. If it can't prove its place on earth. I've stood in rooms where I felt erased, smiling softly, out of place, measured in silence, weighed in doubt, like I'm only real if I figure it out. They talk like life is a ladder to climb, but I'm stuck somewhere between the lines, where effort bleeds but never shows, and no one sees how heavy it grows. I've memorized how to disappear behind polite words and hidden fear. If I stop reaching, if I let go, would anyone notice I'm below? I am AK in the shape of expectation, bending under what I'm told to be. They say go to find your purpose, but I'm still searching quietly. If I'm not gold, if I don't shine, do I vanish from their design? Tell me, what is a soul worth if it can't prove its place on earth? If it can't prove its place on earth. But what if I'm not unfinished clay, not something broken that needs reshaped? What if the breath inside my chest is reason enough that I exist? Not for the crowns or the names I earn, not for the fire or how I burn, but for the quiet, unmeasured part that still keeps beating inside my heart. I have carried the weight of becoming, like love was something I had to deserve. But the truth moves soft, almost nothing. You are enough, even when you hurt. I am more than the sum of expectation, more than the roles I try to play. I don't need to justify my existence just to earn another day. If I fall short, I still remain, not erased by loss or pain. Maybe worth was never something to find, but something I've been this whole time. So I'll loosen the grip I held so tight on who I should be in someone else's light, and stand not as perfect, but as I am, not a finished man, just a living one.